There are so many banged up, bruised, and beat up people here at the CrossFit Games, and I found the man to help them all. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jason, the creator and the mind behind the TheraGun. Give us a little of the science behind it.
There's a few things that are happening. One thing is frequency. That's how many times something touches you in a second or a minute. But our body, our nervous system, works with frequency. Like I'm talking, you hear me, I'm sending a frequency, and that's how your nervous system communicates with the world. And when I introduce something to your body that is providing this science, a mechanical instrument to your body, that's most important to the body. Your peripheral nervous system, your skin, travels to your brain at 255 miles an hour. And the muscles and joints, that nerve pattern runs to the brain at a frequency of 55 miles an hour. You want to use the faster one. That's basically what you're doing. I'm using this on your body. Your body's receiving that communication faster than it is the pain. So you're overriding the pain.
What is the clear difference between what you've come up with and what everybody else is trying to do after?
People say, oh, I can make one of those. Yeah, you could. And I did 11 years ago. But I learned from that one to this one, there are really subtle differences that make the biggest change in your body.
I'm a big fan of the product, and I have it in my gym. And some of the complaints that I get or hear sometimes are people are like, well, it's really loud.
I had the option to get away from the noise and go to something that's quieter. And what I was going to lose when I did that was the amplitude and the frequency. That's the whole thing I needed.
That's your product.
Yeah. And couple that with the torque, which is the power it takes to stop the product. There's not products on the market that have our torque, our ability to withstand up to 80 pounds of pressure before it stops.
Could you give us kind of the simplest answer as to why you wouldn't want to use a drill or a power tool? Yeah. And some of the other products that are out there kind of just mimicking what you created out of necessity.
So when people say they can make this, we've specifically measured the amplitude and frequency and torque of this product. Jigsaws aren't specifically measured for your body. They're for wood.
They're for cutting.
Yeah, like hello.
Yeah.
And usually the attachments and the mechanism they use, we have different attachments. This one's soft. You can't find that in a golf ball. To a simple lay person, it's like a Model T Ford from the 1900s to a Tesla. I mean, that's really what the difference is.
Well, I try not to use anything on my body that it looks like one of the little rascals came up and made it. So you were talking about it last time, and I think it's such a sleek, cool looking product. You're talking about like the handle and how it actually hits your body.
Our hands are our eyes. If you reach in your pocket and you grab something out of the pocket, and it's full of, you have coins and pins and a paper clip, you know what you're getting when you reach in there. You don't have to open your pocket and look. Well, our hands are super, super important to our body. So knowing that as a chiropractor, if I was going to put something between me and the patient that I'm using it on, I'm losing the feel, especially something that's electrical and mechanical. I created this so that it can float in your hand. You let the gun do the work.
You want to troll around with me, see who doesn't know what the gun is or maybe does know what the TheraGun is, and we can kind of use it on some people. Don't scream. Don't complain. If you get too into it, we're going to have to turn the cameras off. So how you feeling?
Feels great.
Ben Alderman, one of the finest, an OG here at the CrossFit Games. Ben, let us know how you feel.
All right. Oh, that's exactly what I needed.
I don't know if you know what this is yet, all right, but he's gonna work on you, and you let me know how you feel afterwards. Well, it's magical, right? Look at that. That smile's getting bigger and bigger. How's that feel? Look at that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible, right?
Oh yeah, get the lap.
Your pull-ups are gonna be so much better after. How do you feel?
Great.
Interesting to compare the two. I obviously have a somewhat overdeveloped right side and an underdeveloped left side. This is my strong arm. See that bicep? To feel the differences between the really tight muscles on the right and the really atrophied loose ones on the left, both of which I think reap a ton of benefits from this percussion therapy.
How you feeling, brother?
Amazing.
How you feeling?
Good, man.
Oh, she's getting into it. What do you got to say for yourself?
A little lower.
I feel like the entire room is doing this right now. I feel like a new woman. Okay.
You look like a new woman. If you're going to get fit, you have to recover, and the best way to do it is with this man. Dr. J, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the best. You're the finest. One of the best in the business right here. If you haven't subscribed to the FITAID YouTube channel, now's your chance. Do it right now. Check it out. We got a lot of great content up there, from Sarah Sigmundsdottir to stuff at the games to Q&As with some of the best people in the business. Check it out. Grab yourself a FITAID and keep smiling.